Our nature matters more than our looks. People see your face before they know your heart. They judge your looks before they feel your kindness. But what if the thing you hide the most is actually what matters the most? Let me tell you a simple story. In a small town, there lived a boy named Aarav. Aarav was not considered good-looking. His teeth were uneven, his clothes were always simple and old, and his face, people often laughed at it. In school, whenever Aarav entered the classroom, whispers followed him. Why does he look like that? Can he dress better? Why does he even try? Aarav heard everything. He never replied. He just smiled softly and went to his seat. What most people didn't notice was his heart. Aarav was kind, very kind. He helped classmates with homework. He shared his lunch with those who forgot theirs. If someone was sad, Aarav was the first to notice. But kindness doesn't make noise. Looks do. And in that school, looks were everything. One day, a new student joined the class. His name was Rohan. Rohan was everything Aarav was not. Fair skin, perfect hair, branded shoes, confident walk. Teachers praised him. Students gathered around him. Within days, he became popular. Aarav watched from a distance, not with jealousy, but with a quiet sadness. That evening, Aarav stood in front of a small mirror at home. He touched his face, he adjusted his shirt, and for the first time, he asked himself a painful question. Is something wrong with me? His mother noticed his silence. She gently said, "Beta, the mirror only shows the face. Life shows the heart." Aarav nodded, but the words didn't heal him yet, because the world outside kept reminding him that looks come first. A few weeks later, the school announced a community help program. Students had to work in teams to help people in need. The best team would be rewarded. Rohan became the leader of a group. Everyone wanted to join him. Aarav was left with students no one wanted. Old clothes, no popularity, no attention. Their task was to help at a nearby old-age home. On the first day, Rohan's team clicked photos, smiled for social media, left early. Aarav's team stayed. He sat with an old man and listened to his stories. He fed an old woman who couldn't hold a spoon. He cleaned rooms without complaining. Day after day, Aarav returned. No camera, no praise, just care. The elders started waiting for him. "You came again?" Their eyes would light up. That smile was real. One afternoon, an old woman held Aarav's hand and said, "Son, people used to come here and look at us like a duty, but you look at us like family." Aarav's eyes filled with tears. At that moment, Rohan walked in with his friends. They had come only because teachers were visiting. The teacher saw Aarav cleaning, helping, listening. She asked the elders, "Who has helped you the most?" Without hesitation, they all pointed to Aarav. "He is beautiful from inside," one of them said. The room went silent. For the first time, Aarav wasn't invisible. The teacher looked at Rohan, then at Aarav, and said something unforgettable. Looks attract attention. Nature earns respect. Aarav stood there, tears rolling down, but this time they were not of pain. They were of relief. The results were announced. Aarav's team won. Not because they looked good, but because they did good. Slowly, things changed. Classmates started talking to Aarav, noticing his smile, his patience, his warmth. And Aarav? He stopped checking the mirror because he finally understood something powerful. Your face may open doors, but your nature decides who stays. The world may praise beauty, but life remembers character. So if you ever feel less because of how you look, remember this: your kindness, your honesty, your respect for others, that is your real beauty. And no mirror in the world can measure that. Because in the end, our nature matters more than our looks. So, the next time you doubt yourself, ask this: what kind of person am I becoming? Because that answer will matter for a lifetime.